I know it's Ramadan. Happy Ramadan to all the Muslims out there. Respect. Salam alaikum. Send me one video from like his Snapchat just to show me like he's in the gym. This nigga had a wedding ring on him. So I messaged that nigga quick time like, oh, so you're married? I'm never gonna date a fucking Muslim. Like, nope, not me, never. Fuck that shit. Like, oh, no, I'm not married. I just have a fiance. I'm like, oh, so you were not trying to tell me this shit. You were just trying to slide your ass.
She wanna be my lover. My undercover lover. She said she love my swagger. She wanna be my rider. Oh God, she wanna be my wifey. Cause she see me in my Gucci and my Prada. Oh God, she said she love my swagger. She said she love my swagger. She wanna be my lover. My undercover lover. She said she love my swagger.
Hey my beauties, it's your girl Miss African Beauty. If I tell you, say I love you, oh boom boom. Yes girl, so I'm back with another video per usual. So let's just get started. Well, today you can already tell by the title. Today is a story time, and it's a story time about, check the title and you would already know. Like, I know my hair is like a mess halfway, but a bitch wanted to like do my hair while I did a story time. Also, if you guys want me to do a hair review on this wig that I made, let me know. So I bet you're just gonna get on to the story time. So let's get started. So I got my flat iron here, it's hot. So basically this, if you guys are familiar with my channel, you already know a bitch is single. You already know my Ghanaian Muslim husband abandoned me and my kids like almost a year ago. And a bitch is moving. A bitch is keeping it moving, and a bitch is good, and bitch is looking sexy. Lost 10 pounds in this bitch, and the bitch don't give a fuck. So back to the story time. So, you know, bitch is trying to get back out there. Let me say, I don't have time to be going on dating and stuff. So a bitch joined a dating site, you know, online dating app. Yeah, so basically a girl's been on the dating app trying to find a little boo thing, you know. A bitch been lonely and shit.
I'm Mr. Lonely. I have nobody.
So basically I've been on there talking to like a bunch of niggas, like nothing else to do, especially quarantine times and things. Ooh, that was cute. So basically I went on there and a bitch found a little 1-2 options.
All in my phone, I got options.
But nobody too serious. You know, like online dating is a freaking hit or miss. Like you never know what to expect. There's so many fishes and things.
How are you doing today, Jasmine?
Like what? Like no, you can't trust everybody there, especially if somebody has like one picture they want to show you, they want to go on video chat and all this shit. Obviously you know these niggas are a catfish and thing. So on to the next. Basically I found one and he was like really my type of man, like tall, dark, little cute face and things. So African, don't judge me. So I just, you know, he hit me up and then we started chatting and shit. Then one day we just started to meet. We met up, we had like little lunch together and things at a Chinese restaurant, and it was cute. Like it was nice and everything was going well. You know, he looked like his picture. He was friendly in person. He was a gentleman, paid for the lunch and shit. You know, I was feeling the nigga, but let me backtrack a little bit. Like he really tried. Like we were every day chat every day, video call, falling asleep on video call. Like he tried a little bit. So like I gave him a little bit, like 2-3 weeks, and then I met up with the nigga. So now back to the restaurant. So we ate a little lunch together. It was nice and things. Got to know each other a little bit more and things. And I was liking the guy. But then, if you guys know my channel, you already know a girl's ex-husband was a Muslim African man. This guy is also a Muslim African man. Which when I had all my falling out with my ex, I was like, I'm never gonna date a fucking Muslim. Like, nope, not me, never. Fuck that shit. Do you think they're holy because they're you know, it's like every religion has their bad sides, like, you know, but some Muslim people kind of take their religion a little bit more serious, I find, more than like Christian people that I know. Like, you know, like I could have called myself a Christian, but I don't, because I don't read the Bible. I don't go to church. I don't follow what I'm supposed to do. Look, I have 2 kids, one in wedlock, one out of wedlock. But we move. Ooh. Oh, this is looking sexy. Yes, a bitch did that. Yeah, so now we met and then we get to know each other. So basically, one day when we were like he sent me one video from like his Snapchat just to show me like he's in the gym. This nigga had a wedding ring on him. So I messaged that nigga quick time like, oh, so you're married? And he's like, oh, no, I'm not married. I just have a fiance. I'm like,
Really, nigga?
oh, so you were not trying to tell me this shit. You were just trying to slide your ass back to Africa without telling me this shit, right? Like, but then later on when we met up, I explained to him like, okay, what's up with that ring? Like, what does it mean? Like, you know? Yeah, so basically, he explained to me that he has a fiance, right? So he says, who knows? So basically, that's what he said. I went on with it. So I asked him about like how long have you guys been together? How long did you date and whatever? He's like 2 years or something. So I'm like, okay, so this is serious. But you know, like Muslim people, they're allowed to have more than one wife. But me, if I was a Muslim person, a bitch was not trying to be a second wife and not trying to stay if a nigga got a second wife. So Turks. Even my ex-husband, I told him that too. He probably got a next wife. That's why he didn't have sex with me for 7 months. But we moved. But if you missed that story time, link is in the bio. So basically, this nigga told me he was with the little girl for two years, right? That's what it is. So like, he was all cute and everything, and you know, Rich is lonely and shit. And I'm like, he's nice. He's been consistent and shit. Maybe I could give him like a one try. But then when I thought about it, I said, I can't do with the second wife business.
But the Quran limits Muslim husbands to 4 wives.
And also, I don't really want to be like the second wife. Like, you know, like if you're the first wife, you know, you feel like nice and things, and they have to explain to you about second wife. But like, just to come into somebody's marriage or whatever, fiance-ish engagement and be a second wife, like a bitch wasn't about to do that. So no. So I'm like, but his fiance is not in Canada, so I was like, oh, you know, what you call it? Take with people, man. Goody goody.
Take with people, man. Goody goody.
I'm one of those. So I'm like, you know what? She's not even here, so a bitch don't give a fuck because someone took away my man. So let me take away somebody else, man, for some time.
Me open up my feelings for your next girl, man. Man, know it wrong, but it never.
Not forever. You can have him back. Men are trash, so you just have to use them same way.
If some feel a little better if I me him cheat with. When you are the wife, you don't know who else in my free.
And get them back, right? So a bitch just decided to like, he became my friend. He's still my friend till this day, and he's still his fiance. And I think they're gonna get married. And
If me see them together, me in my feelings, but still me not leave.
wish them the best and stuff, but honestly, I cannot be nobody's second wife. I'm sorry. Like, the man was well pressuring me every time, like, oh, you know, I'm Muslim, I can have more than one wife. Or, oh, you know, when we got engaged, she already asked me if I got another wife, would she be okay with it? And then she said, yeah. Like, the fiance already said like he can have another wife because they're both Muslims, right? So they both say he can have 2 wives, right? But a bitch was like, no, like a bitch is not even trying to do that. And I'm like, how would the living situations go? He's like, oh, you both will live on your own and he'll be going back and forth. Hey, whoa. What kind of rubbish is that? My kids will be having so much siblings if we had kids together. Like, they'll be having all like 10 siblings in like 5 in a short period of time and all these things. I'm like, I was really thinking about it, and I'm like, I have nothing against Muslims. Like, even though my ex was a Muslim and he was an idiot, I wouldn't say I wouldn't. Actually, no, I actually said that. But I know in my head, I'm a pretty open person. Like, I wouldn't just say ex to all Muslim people because of my ex. But like, this guy, he was really nice to me. He's still a really nice guy. But honestly, I cannot be with somebody who has a fiance. And also, I cannot be somebody's second wife. So a bitch just has to change her mind about that. Oh my goodness, do you guys like this wig? Like, a bitch made this wig. Like, I'm not into short hair. Like, I made it, I cut it a little bit. You know, my cutting skills is not that great, but I think it's cute. I think it's pretty flat and shit, and I think it's cute. It fits my little pretty face and shit. But yeah, guys, can you like comment down below, like, would you date somebody, or would you date a Muslim who already has a fiance who wants you to be his second wife? Because a bitch want to know, because I don't think I can do it, because I don't want to be the reason to wreck somebody's relationship, to be honest, and I don't want to be second. A bitch come first, cause me a walking trophy.
Girl, you a walking trophy. You a walking trophy.
My girl, you a walking trophy. Tell your friend I'm a walking trophy. Yeah, so I don't think I can be the one to friggin' be the second wife in this bitch. Like, and honestly, like, since I've been single, like, I've been getting a lot of Muslim people in my DMs. Like, what is this? Like, what is it with me and these Muslim people? Like, and not like I'm like this holy girl to say, oh, Muslims people will be attracted to me, I'm all this spiritual woman. Like, no, a bitch likes to turn up, a bitch likes to have fun, a bitch likes to go to the club. But you know, a bitch is in quarantine, so a bitch we ain't doing that right now. And all these Muslims people, like, are trying to chop. Like, no, like, you know, like sometimes I don't even ask them in the beginning if they're Muslim, and later on I find out, like, you're Muslim? It's like, yeah, I'm half Muslim. I'm like, what? Nigga, what? Like, why are all these niggas trying to chop me that are freaking Muslim out here? Like, no, a bitch is not trying to friggin' date a Muslim. I know it's Ramadan. Happy Ramadan to all the Muslims out there. Respect. Salam alaikum. Did I say that right? I don't know. But yeah, this is not like a hate video towards Muslim peoples or African Muslim peoples, but honestly, like, from my terrible experience, like, I'm very cautious when dealing with African Muslim motherfuckers, because one of them really fucked up my life. Like I said, link in the bio to my past story time. And yeah, so this is pretty much part 1 of my dating kind of Muslim series, to let you guys know about the little 1-2 Muslim niggas that been in my DMs. So if you like the story time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And you stay tuned for part 2 of next Muslim nigga that went in my DMs trying to date and shit, because there's about 4 of them. So stay tuned. But yeah, guys, if you want to hear a review on this wig, if you like it, comment down below. Also, now I'll do a wig review, but this is not that type of video, but I just wanted to look cute for this video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and see you in my next video. Bye.